Hi everybody, it's Lost Bobbin. In today's episode, we are going to transform our starter shack into something a bit more interesting with a few added details. We will add a room and a bit of flair. Most importantly, I'm going to go into a bit of detail about building as well as how to install a roof using stairs. Let's go! For every building upgrade, we must gather materials. I'm going to make a few stone axes because we don't have any iron and stone axes are not very durable. You can check the health of your tools by looking at the little bar underneath in your inventory. We're also going to take our bed with us because it'll take me around 2 to 3 day cycles to get all of the wood I want, and I don't want to have to run back down the hill every time. Now that we've gathered almost around 4 stacks of wood, I'm ready to start building. But first, I'm going to put down my bed and nice button it. You tag it to set your spawn point. If you die without a bed, you'll be sent back to spawn. Not a big deal for us here, but it can be painful if you're out exploring. Let's make a quick chest and empty out our inventory a bit. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to extend out the front and make more of an entryway. So that has a little difference, and then the door can come out and not be quite in the way. And then I'm going to make a bedroom. So we're going to use some contrast here, and we're going to go up using the full oak log, and that is just going to make for some variation interest. And I've done a crouch again so I can get all the way to the edge, and I want to use planks now. And then 1, 2, 1, 2. I'm going to get my glass out. Boop. 1, 2. And then I'm going to cover it. Boop, boop. I jump up like that. It's important to know when you're working with oak logs that it is directional, and depending on where you're facing, what side, whether you're facing from the top or from the side, will depend on how the wood is placed. If you wanted to place it this way, but you're accidentally facing just a little bit down, it's going to face the direction you didn't want. And in that case, you just quickly break it down. Then I'm going to add a roof up here, and because of that roof, but I want the detail to be showing here. And then this one's a temporary one, so I can hop up here. And then these go across, and the direction of this side roof is going to be going this way, and I will be adding 1, 2, 3, and then 1 up here, okay? And so then if I wanted to, I could do this roof this way and change this roof to be this way by adding these planks in this pattern. I'll show you what it looks like from down below. But then the other thing I did want to go ahead and do, oh, that's far away. I'm gonna fall, boop. Now I did take a little bit of damage, but it's really not terribly much. But we're going to change this, just 3. So 1, 2, 3. Now crouch, 1, 2, 3. These are going to be planks on this side, planks on this side, and then this one is going to be a unique piece, and it's about time for bed. I'm going to have it face out that way. So to exit today, we're actually going to do a few things. That and that. And replace those. Okay, so we head out. And you can see what we've got going on here. So the roof line on the front can go this way, and then the roof line on the side would go this way, and they would intersect and they'd be pretty cool. But what we're going to do now is just put on the roof line over the door and the roof line over on this side, and then when I'm done with that, I'm actually going to build a second story up here. But I wanted to show you this all by itself so that you could see just kind of how much more interesting it's becoming, starting out with just that first square and how we kind of defined the square with the oak log. And then if all you did was put the roof identical to this pattern, it would still be a pretty cool little one-story house. And let's see, I think I want to put stairs here. So let's go ahead and do a couple little interior things. So I'm going to make some stairs out of my cobblestone, and I'm also going to make it's called a cobblestone wall, but the way we're going to use it has nothing to do with walls. We are going to make a little chimney off of our furnace, and we're also going to place a stair here, but I'm going to show you a trick real quick. So if I stand here and try and place the stair against the furnace, I'm going to open the furnace. But if I crouch first, so I've crouched and I place the stair, I can place it right against the furnace. See how that works? So it's a mechanism of being able to put things on top of things that have user interface. So this is a thing with user interface, but if I crouch, I'm able to put things on top of it. So we're going to go out here, we're going to put some stairs out here, and that way, and then we're going to turn, and by turning and placing on a different facing, we get a different shape. See how that works? And so now I've got some pretty cool, without having to jump, I can go up and down the stairs. And then while we have the stairs, we're going to do something tricky out here too. So we're going to, we seem to have forgotten a piece there. We'll fix that. So right here on the outside of our house is where the chimney would be. And so we are going to make a chimney. And I think I have enough stairs to do it in a cool way. I might need to go get more. Yep, I'll have to get one more stair, which I'll do later. So I like to do that one, and then that, and that's kind of the beginning of the chimney. And so if we go bounce, 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 then we're back up top. So then I popped inside to craft up some stairs, and it started to rain. Whew. Rain. Oh, that's different. Okay, so that's a thunderstorm, which means you go to bed. The reason you just go to bed when there's a thunderstorm is because lightning kills animals, it creates charged creepers, it turns villagers into witches. It's something that, yeah, you can harness the lightning if you want to, but that's in a different game. Hey, look at this. We are going to break through into our bedroom. How about that? It's pretty cool. let's move our bed. Okay, so for beds, I didn't talk about this earlier, but you have to have 2 spaces, and you have to click it at the foot. So if I were to try and put the bed here, it wouldn't work, even though there's 2 spaces. You have to be clicking it at the foot area. And I see 2 skeletons hiding under a tree. I love windows. I see a spider, but most importantly, I see a donkey, and I want the donkey. So the first thing I've got to do is make a fence post. Go here and get our leads. Okay. And let's go catch ourselves some donkeys. Spider, skellies, and donkeys. So it's going to be a bit of a trick, and it might involve getting hit by some arrows. If we get hit by arrows, we might fall down the chasm, which would not be great. So we want to be careful. Oh dear. Hi. Yikes. We got hit. You with us? Haha. Okay. So, over here. Oh, and that's a pretty horse. We are going to put our fence post, a little random. And then if you click on it, you can see that now the donkey is on the fence post and a lead. We're going to capture the horse too. All right. Now I've got 1 fence post. How do we get 2 leads? You click at the top. Okay. So that did not unattach the donkey while attaching the horse, but it did work. It spawned. All right. Now the spiders are going to be a bit of a pain because they can climb, and I don't know if you saw it. Yeah, there it is. It's going to climb on top of my house. And every time at nighttime, it's going to, turn to being hateful. So we're going to use our better axe, and we're going to kill both spiders. It is time to put the roof on the house. Now, because I know I am going to be putting a 2nd story on the house, I'm going to go ahead and put some stairs inside the house to enjoy safely going up and down instead of having to use weird ladder type structures. So I'm going to put stairs in. Not sure I'm going to, oh good, I was able to get that. And remember, we're going to use this one again, but we're going to crouch first, and we can put stairs right on top and stay crouched and put stairs right there. And then just to kind of make it a little more decorative, I'm going to put stairs like that, just to kind of fill in the space a little, so it's not quite, doesn't feel quite like hanging stairs. And then I can go right up here, and I'm on top, and there's no spiders, and I'm able to hop and hop. So now we're going to do a little bit of tutorial on roof lines, and I'm going to go ahead and set up a counter for how many times I fall off this roof, because it's just inevitable. So you have to position your cursor at the bottom, because remember, everything is about where you position your cursor, and with stairs it's super important. So there we go, there's our first one, and we are crouched, but that means we can go up and down stairs, but we can't fall off the stair unless we manage to do an upside down stair, in which case we just drop straight to the ground. So let's see if I can get it right. Nope, I got it, yay. And then you turn around from here and you do an upside down stair. There we go. And then now we do 1, 2, and you climb up. Do an upside down stair. I'll show you what it looks like in a bit. And then 1, 2, and we'll have to come back with slabs. I forgot to make slabs. We'll do that, and we have to uncrouch so that we can go down, down, try not to fall off, crouch. And let's see if we can do this. These are the trickiest. Okay, that one I got, yay. Let's see if I can get this one. I don't know. I did it. Okay, so then you just repeat that process of turning and turning, placing, And this is the most smooth way to put in stairs, is to do it like this. And then we'll come back with some half planks and fill in this top area. And then from here, you are just able to click, 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 click. Those are the easy ones. And then these are all about getting this corner here. And it takes, it's a little finicky if you're not super used to it. It's not impossible, but oh, I think I got it all in one go without falling off the roof. Fantastic. Okay, so then we talked about how you could do the same thing over here, where you do the stairs going up and down, and you want to make this exact same shape on this side, going up and then back down. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to actually build a whole second story. And because of that, to make my life a little easier right now over this roof line, I'm just going to kind of pop out. But I wanted to show you the outside and how it's coming together. And those underneath stairs are these guys. And so you can see how it kind of softens the edge a little bit. So it just makes for a nicer roof line. And then we're going to put some half planks up there to even that out. So today we're looking at this. This is stage 2, where if you'd wanted to, you could have just finished off the half roof and called it a little house and call it done and move on with your life. I need the half planks, and you have to have a crafting table for that. And then how do I get up here? This is always a trick. When you get down, it's harder to get back up. If you see this torch here, so if I take this one off, okay, bye, now come back. I can put a torch here, but I cannot put one here. And I cannot put one on any of these stairs. And what that means is that mobs can't spawn. And this is critical for if you're trying to mob-proof things. So if you fill a space with a half slab on the lower half, mobs can't spawn. And so I'm going to show you what I mean by lower half versus upper half. So this is lower half and this is upper half. A mob can spawn on this, but cannot spawn on that. Oh, see, it leapt up there. It tried. Yep, this is not. It's not going to do it on this half one. So, little lesson. Thanks so much for watching. In the next episode, we'll finish the house. If you're enjoying this content, please leave a like and subscribe. Bye.